Hello and welcome, my name is Raisin from minecraftheads.com and welcome to the video number 8 of all the preview videos for Minecraft Heads version 2.0. Yeah, time has been passing and I've worked a lot for the version 2.0 front end, and so I thought it's definitely time to show you the new features which has been done. So let's start. Here we are in the front end, and let's go to the custom heads section first. And you see the custom heads here. You know everything here, the layout, the design, it's not final. Whatever I show here, it's all about functionality. And what's new is this drop down here. It shows main collection right now, and main collection does mean this collection includes all the heads which are on version 1.0 right now. And if you go here, you see some other collections, the user collection and both collections. What's the difference here? You know, if you submit a custom head to Minecraft Heads version 1.0 right now, it ends up in the validation list, and we decide if we would like to have this head on the website or not. And if we decide we want to have it, this is the main collection. If not, the head was removed for now. Within the future, this head should go to the user collection and still be visible on the website, but it won't be named and tagged that good. We probably check that the name is accurate, so there's a chance you can find it also with a category, but it won't be tagged that well. But you can, since all the submissions are handled differently in version 2.0, you'll be able to see this head on your profile. So if you submitted it, you will find it on your profile later on, but this is not done. So the user collection is more or less the preparation to be able to store those heads on some point, and later on we would like to show them wherever we need them. Okay, right now I just added some random heads to the user collection. So here you see it's in user collection, and if you click on both collections, you see both. Here is the main, and here's one from the user collection. That's the start of this feature. Of course, this information here, it won't be displayed in that way with the final design. This is just temporary to work stuff out. Okay, let's go on to the search. After the last video, I got feedback that yeah, the search looked a bit like stuff is missing. And yeah, stuff was missing. The contributor feature was missing, and this was just temporary. And I worked a lot on the search, and here you have the new search. So you have a title, which you can enter. You have the exact search. You have the contributor feature, and you can include or exclude the categories. So if you compare it to version 1.0, you see it here. You have your keyword, you can include the categories, you have the author, and you have a search and an exact search. So let's try one search with legend here in version 1.0. And you see the results. It's a bit unorganized. So for example, here you have a Katarina plushie. Katarina is from League of Legends. So it's in here because of the League of Legends tag. Same here with Braum or with Trash. And let's see if we find... Yeah, here for example you see Link. Link is in here because of Legend of Zelda. So you have all the heads from the tags, which include the keywords, somehow mixed here together. That's something that I really wanted to work on, and let's do the same here. And here you go. You don't have any heads anymore because there is no head which really has the word legend in the title. But you can see the tags which actually have legend in it. So here you have Legend of Zelda, or you have League of Legends, and if you click on it, you have all the heads from Legend of Zelda, and that might have been whatever you wanted to have. Let's see if we have another example. For example, boy is a very classic search. And you see, okay, there are a few tags like Hellboy or Sackboy, a big adventure, whatever. And here you all have the boys, which you can then have a look at. Okay, This is the first feature. Now let's go for the second one, the contributor. Right now there are only 2 contributors, myself and Notch. And no, I didn't create all those heads, but I just assigned them to me. So you have the feature to search for a contributor. Again, it works. And yes, you can switch here between main and user collection and both collection. Let's do it this way. Let's go to the detailed search for a moment. For example, here, if you say you want to search for boy, but you don't want a human for some reason, you can exclude the human as a category. And let's search. And here you have the Game Boy. So you see here, boy is just part of the word. If you now go for the exact search, this result will be empty, of course, because it only refers to full words. Let's see if you have another good example. Another good example is bag. Yeah, here, for example, you have bags, okay, money bag and a gold-wrapped bag, but the cabbage is still in there. So if you go for the exact search here, this is gone and you really have bags. So that's the way how the exact search works. And yeah, you also see how the excluding and including category worked. Right now, this is limited to 5 categories because there are just 10 categories. And if you want to exclude or include more, just go the other way around. That's all about that. Okay, but that's not everything which has been changed during the last weeks. You might recognize here's a login button. So I brought back the user system. So let's just go to my test account and go back to the custom heads area. Okay, here we are, and you see 2 more drop-downs, and this is probably a feature with a lot of people has been waiting of you, but I'm not sure where I'll put it right now. If this goes to Patreon or to public account. There's a reason why I consider it, but more about that later. First of all, you have the sorting of the heads. Right now, you can only sort them by ID descending. So you start with the newest one and you go back to the oldest one. But you can change this to ID ascending. So you have the other way around. And of course, you have name ascending and descending. So now you start with Abraham Lincoln. And the hits ascending or descending. So let's have a look for the most popular heads. They are all Doge for some reason. And I don't know why. There are just like 4,000 heads in this front-end demonstration. I know that like the top 20 heads, they are all Doge heads. I don't know why. Maybe let me know why you like those heads, if you do. So, and here there is the possibility to change the amount. This is not the final amount, of course. It's just for this demo here, up to 40. The final website will definitely have probably 80 heads on as default per page, like it is on version 1.0. But since this design is a lot smaller, 10, 20, 30, 40 is perfectly fine for me right now. Okay, but that's not everything. And now here's the big change. Let's go to the search again, and you see a lot more. Okay, let's go for it. For example, what do we have here? We have this year, let's go for title 2. And you don't find anything. But now you have this new option called Include Search Terms. And over the years, we collected a lot of search terms for similar names. And now they are implemented, so they could be used to improve the search so you can find more results. So activate this feature, search, and now you see all the heads which really include a number 2 in here. Okay, what about the next thing? The next thing is yeah, kind of the main feature why I wanted to create version 2.0. It's the possibility to include and to exclude tags. Right now, if you go on version 1.0 and you search, the tags are automatically searched, but then all the heads from a certain tag all the heads are taken and they are all pushed into one bag, and this bag is shown here in the end. That's the search for version 1.0. But what if this is just too general and I want to specify a lot more what I would like to search? So now this is possible, so let's try it out. For example, let's get rid of the title. Let's go to the tag. We would like to have a male character and the hair are brown. So you can find quite a lot of characters and they are all male and all their hair is brown. So this is something which was not possible until today, because you had to search for either male as the searching title or for brown maybe, but then you have all the alphabet things. So searching for multiple tags at once was not possible, and now it is. And when I finished this feature, I was so happy, and I still am. Whenever I look at this page, I'm really happy because I love that feature already. Okay, but that's not everything which you can do. You can go on. So, for example, if we now have male and hair brown, let's see what we have here. We have an elf. I only want to have humans, so let's exclude. Oh no, only include humans. This way around. Okay, so now we only have humans. And now let's say we want to have young. Let's see what we have here. Okay, now they are all young, and what else could we do? Okay, it's doubtful that this person here is young, but he has the tag, so maybe we need to change the tag here. That's something different. Okay, now let's say he should have injuries? Baseball cap? Let's say she should have glasses. Let's see what we have here. And here we go. So now we can limit this special way to find our heads. And this is really amazing in my opinion. For example, if we make it differently from here on. Oh wait, glasses is still in here. Hair brown. And yeah, let's go here. And we decide, okay, we don't want to have the ones with hats in here. No, let's focus on beard. I like this example. Here you go. So you only have male person with brown hair and a beard. And now I don't want to have those with, let's say, medieval warfare helmets. So you can exclude those. And, oh, this is a work safety helmet, my bad. Here you go. And now let's also remove the royal headgear, if this is too much. And so you can limit your search more and more, and then in the end you can go through your result and see if this is what you need. Not sure what your opinion is. Me in person, I love this feature. I waited for it so long, and this was one of the first features where the idea of version 2.0 came in, because I knew I could hardly or barely do it in version 1.0 maybe, but it would be hacky. So I wanted to do it. I wanted to rebuild the website, and this was one of the key features which I wanted to do. So now it is done, and I'm very, very happy about this. About the availability, I'm not sure yet, because those kind of queries which I sent to the database here, they are quite intense. So this feature will probably only be available for Patreon. Same as here with the include search terms. Yeah. And now I have to look at my own list if I missed something. Yeah, oh, I missed the last feature. Sorry for that. I also started to build basic settings. This is absolutely raw here. It's nothing final. But if you go here and if you see the Doge, you see the code here. Right now, this code is just /give. But many of you may have recognized that sometimes you need the /Minecraft give command in order to make it work, especially if you work on servers. And yeah, okay, I wanted to present this feature in the one or the other way, so let's go here back to your settings again, and you see this little checkbox. Don't worry, this is absolutely temporary. It'll probably be a drop-down in the end, something like this. And I save it, and let's go back to the custom heads and look back to the Doge, and here you go. Now you have server commands to copy it directly from the website. Okay, so that's it for the features. I hope I didn't forget anything, I'm not sure. If I did, it will be covered in the next video, of course. So let me know what do you think of those new features here, about those, about the search. As mentioned, not everything will be available for public simply because the database load, which is generated from those kind of requests, would be too heavy if I allow it for everyone. So this will be an exclusive feature, and about those here, I'm not sure yet. This year, probably yes. This year, we will see. I'm undecided yet. Okay. Then as the last thing, I'm often asked about, hey, when is the release for version 2.0? When will the website will be ready? Simple answer, I don't know. I work on it very hard, and I would like to be able to make a first alpha release this year, which should be available at least for the team and maybe some interested persons. So if you are really interested in testing this early stage of the website, just let me know. I always search for helpers and testers and stuff like this. That's not a problem. But for final release, I don't know. Right now, the head section is at a good stage, but like the player head section, a bit of the stuff is still missing. Also, with the data migration, I still have to do quite a lot of stuff here, and this is all, yeah, some kind of manual work. It's quite intense. Then the armor stand section is still in a very early stage. I still have to do lots of stuff here, and yeah, then of course the account setting stuff like this still have to be done. Okay, I can also show you the command generator. It's very rough, and yeah, there's a random message. Ignore this message, please. It's still work in progress. But I started to do it, and you see, hey, you can tag here, you can comment here. So there will be new features here too, and those will be for registered users because I don't want to allow every guest to comment and tag a suggestion for a new head. But that's about to be covered in the next video. So let's go back here. And yeah, well, in case you have more interest in helping with version 2.0, maybe with testing or some other things, just let me know. Feel free to contact me, and maybe we'll find something where you can help. We will see. Okay, now let me know what you think about all those updates in the comments. And yeah, looking forward to do the video number 9 with whatever there will be. Okay, see you around. Bye!